Hello everyone, welcome to another video. You did not read that title wrong. This is a bit of a different video, but then again most of these videos are, so if they're all different, is any video truly different? Guess we'll just have to see. But basically, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about near-death experiences that I've had, because I think they're interesting, and also views. Not many people can say that they've had a lot of near-death experiences. Like, everyone will have a couple in their life, I'm pretty sure. But I've had a fair amount. So I'm not going to be going into all of them in too much detail, but I will be talking about them, and like, from what I know of them, because obviously a couple of these was when I was quite young, and then also, like, as I got older. Now this is not going to be every injury that I've had as well, because obviously that would be a long ass video of like all the broken bones and shit, but yeah. So, first video, first story is also how I became disabled, because basically, cobweb, I got epiglottitis, for some reason. I was vaccinated against it, you know, no one in my family is anti-vax, you know, however, I got epiglottitis, I was fully vaccinated against it, and got it for some reason. Again, I was so young, I was like 1, I think, so I don't really remember that happening. However, you know, it happened, it's a thing that did the thing. So yeah, that was the first one. Is I got epiglottitis. For those of you that don't know what it is, it's basically your epiglottis, the thing in the back of your throat, swells up, and then magic, you can't breathe because your throat's swollen shut. Throat is swollen shut. Now, I don't have much memory of this, but basically, just leading into how I became disabled, there were complications with it. Doctors aren't really sure what, but magic, hey presto, I'm disabled because of it. It left a blood clot on my spinal cord, which was how I got the scar and became disabled. So, the next one in my life, you know, it's been a while, been a couple of years, I think. Again, I'm not sure if I remember all of these. However, I think the next major one was quite a while after, you know, I only had like injuries that weren't life-threatening for a while. You know, a lot of broken bones and all of this stuff. So again, nothing too serious, nothing too like, oh my god, he's gonna die. No, it was pretty chill. But it was basically just me hitting my head. I think it's the next one. It wasn't too life-threatening, like if we were going by like near-death experiences, it wasn't that bad. I fell back while messing around on New Year. I was messing around with one of my friends, play fighting, and I fell backwards and hit my head like 20 minutes into the new year, and I was in hospital for 8 or 9 hours, I think, because I left like coming up to 10, I think, 10 AM. I went in at quarter to 1. I injured myself at 20 past 12, went and like got seen by doctors at 9, nope, phone's going off now. So, injured myself 20 past 10, at 20 past 12, I'm not good with numbers today, went in around quarter to 1, because it was not very easy to get to the hospital, plus we had to do our own stuff at home, you know, just bandage it up, because there was quite a lot of blood. I might have a picture of the blood, because there's obviously quite a lot, and then a plane goes overhead. Now that noisy ass plane's gone, for some reason it was really squeaky. So yeah, then I got seen by like 1:45, I think it was, and then I was leaving around 10ish, 10 a.m. Uh, they just didn't see me for like a couple of hours when I got in. You know, they wanted to make sure that I was either not going to have too much backlash, you know, no, what is it, concussion, and yeah. So I think that's the next one, because I did have like mild concussion, and I did have a lot of blood loss. Obviously it looks worse because it's the head. Like, I don't think I was that close to death. I wasn't too worried about unaliving, but yeah, I think that's a notable mention. The next one is very eventful. A surgery that I had. Now, I'm not going to put anyone off of a surgery, but this is why I'm not having the surgery again, because it's meant to be one every couple of months, I think, every 6 months or every year. Can't exactly remember. But basically, for catheterizing, they wanted to try putting Botox in my bladder, because, you know, apparently it fixes everything. I had a lot of Botox in my legs to help stretch them as a form of physio. Now, obviously, you guys may know this for like beauty, and like, I don't know its uses, but apparently put it in your face and it does the thing and makes you look good. I don't know. But yeah, I was having it for more medical reasons, to make my legs easier to move and help reduce spasms and things. However, I didn't have that for a couple of years before this surgery, because I have a needle phobia. And basically, this surgery that they were going to do, they were going to, I don't know how they did it, but I was told that they were going to have like a massive needle that goes in through my stomach, like there, and then like it'll go into my bladder through there. However, I don't have any markings and I didn't have any plasters there when I woke up from the surgery. So I think what they did was they put a catheter in, and then did the injections through there. I don't know, as I said, because they obviously didn't cut me open, they didn't need to, and why would they? I don't have any scars from that. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. And then another fucking helicopter or plane goes overhead, because why the fuck wouldn't it? I didn't need to obviously be cut open, I don't have any scars from that, I don't know what they did, but they did a thing and gave me Botox in my bladder. But a lot of complications went along with that, because I don't know why, but I ended up being sick while under general anesthetic. I didn't eat before the surgery, I didn't drink before the surgery, you know, I think it was like 8 hours since I had a drink and ate, so God knows why that happened, but it did. So basically, I was sick in the surgery, and some of it went in my lungs. I think it was like pneumonia. I had a bit of a cough for a while, but I'm all good now, luckily. And basically, Autonomic Dysreflexia, that thing that everyone goes on about on my channel. I don't know why I said that. No one goes on about it. But yeah, I've covered it a couple of times on the channel. It's quite a serious thing that happens with spinal cord injuries, and basically I had an AD attack while I was under general anesthetic, which we don't know why. Again, everyone thinks that it's because I was so stressed before going in, because I was like terrified of this thing happening. I didn't want it to happen at all. Obviously, I had to have it. I didn't want it to, but I won't go into too much detail on why I had it, but I had it, even though I didn't want to. Yeah. So yeah, I was already quite nervous, so they think that's why I was sick and had the AD attack, which then leads me into this whole thing, which is every time that I've been sick, pretty much, because with AD, everyone has it differently. I usually just get a headache and then I'm sick, and then go to sleep and feel better. However, if we're going by like every time that I have had autonomic dysreflexia, possibly, because I'm not diagnosed with it, but I'm pretty sure I have it. Or, you know, in my family there's quite a long history of like temperature making us have headaches and being sick, and sleep fixing it, so it's very confusing. I could have it, I could not, but basically there's a possibility that every time I've been sick I've had an AD attack, which is quite a few times. So I think that's going to be it for this video. There wasn't that many like individual incidents. Obviously I'm pretty sure there's been a couple of times where I've almost done something that's almost led to something else that's like almost done it, but you know, this fucking helicopter won't leave me the fuck alone. So yeah, I'm sure that there's been a lot of things that I've almost done that have led to something else that have almost killed me, but you know, I'm still here, still had a lot of, or a fair amount. I know people with a lot more. But yeah, that is basically every time that I have almost kicked the bucket. I might do another one for like biggest injuries I've had, because that could be quite a fun video. I have had a lot of injuries, so it will take a while to think of them. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video for some reason, hearing about my near deaths, then leave a like, subscribe, all of that usual stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye.